Hi, once again, welcome to my fashion class, and I hope you've been enjoying my videos. And please don't forget, if you want to keep seeing my videos as soon as I post, feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to like, comment, send me questions. If you have any issue with any part of the cotton during my video class, I'll be glad to help. The whole idea is everybody can sew. All you need to do is to love it, have a passion for it, and everything will fall into place. So today I want to cut a jeans dress, a cold shoulder dress mixed with jeans and Ankara. So I have my jeans on the table here now that I'm going to use, and I'll be using a stretchy jeans. As you can see, it stretches. So always make sure that when you want to cut, you look for the way your jeans, the grain. Always make sure that you cut following the grain. When you talk about grain, the pattern of your fabric. So I'm going to fold this jeans now. You don't need more than 2 layers of jeans to cut this. Okay, so I'm going to fold on the table. I'm going to fold following the pattern that stretches the most. Okay, and you need to take into consideration also the length of your dress. My dress length will not be more than 40. So if I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut a 42 inches long fabric. So you see, I'm not going to fold. I like to cut the back and front together. So I'm going to fold together. The folded part will not be equal to the other part that is open. And this is the top of the fabric. So to start, I need to cut that part that is uneven. And that's what I'm going to do. Always make sure you do that. It's very important. So you don't have uneven ends. Right now, I'm going to get the length. I need a 42 inches length, as I told you earlier. Okay. I think it's still not very good. So I'm going to put it down. Now let's get the length of our dress. 42. 42 is somewhere there. So I'm just going to mark 42 all around. Okay. Then we're going to cut off what we don't need. Alright, so I'm going to keep that aside. Now, I want to get my shoulder. It's very stiff because it's jeans. Jeans is always stiff. So now, when folding, how do you know how much you need to fold? You need to take first the hip. If you have enough measurement for the hip, and you now leave allowance at least 2 inches allowance, then you're fine. So I'm going to be cutting a size 12 dress with hip 43. So what I have here is 46. I'm going to add a little more so I can add some extra. Okay, so what I have here is about 50, so that's great. Now I like buying by 60 fabric. It saves you a lot. So now I'm going to cut the shoulder. 16 is a cold shoulder, so it doesn't have to be you don't have to use the exact measurement, shoulder measurement of the person. So here I'm going to cut a 9 or 8.5 since it's a cold shoulder. So all you need to do, if you're not very good at cutting your armhole, just get your ruler, make a straight line from the shoulder then outwards. Okay, then you just come this way. As you're coming down, you go inwards a little, and you make your arc close to the bottom of the fabric. So don't forget, I'm cutting from the folded part outward, and the open part here that I left is going to do for the zip. Okay, so you can try to leave as much as you want. What I have here is about 2 inches. So all you can do is just take your chalk and you can draw. So that will guide you when you are sewing, when you're going to fix your zip. So now I'm going to cut off the shoulder. the armhole, sorry. There you have it. Now the neckline is like a boat neckline, so I'm going to do a 4 inches by 4.5 inches. The width 4.5, the depth is 4. So just move from point A to point B, as you can see. Then I'm going to take off 1 inch from the shoulder. Okay, so it's slanted. When you slant that way, your sleeve sits better. Okay, I've slanted that. Now I'm going to cut the back first. Okay, from that point I'll just take about 2 inches off the back, so not be as low as the front. Then the front, I'll follow the marking that I had earlier. Okay, so there you have it. It's as simple as that. Now let's take our measurements. We have our neckline, we have our armhole, we need to get our bust, our waist, and our hip. So from this point I'm going to get 16.5. 16.5 works for almost all sizes. Then from that point I'm going to get 7.5, okay, for my hip. Now for the bust, I just come a little beneath the armhole, so I'm going to be using a 37 inches bust. Okay, then the waist, I'll be doing a 32. Then for the hip, I'll be doing a 43. Okay, so we're going to connect those points. Now for the bottom of my dress, I'm going to take 4 inches from the hip to get a fitted bottom. So instead of 39, I am 38, I'll do a 39, almost 40 at the bottom. That's 4 inches from the hip measurement. So now let's connect. So we'll just move from point A to point B, then to point C, then to point D. Then you have the curve of your dress. It's that easy. Now before we cut out anything, we need to remember that our dress actually has like a princess dart. So all we need to do is to get 4.5 inches from this folded part. That depending on your size too, but for a size 12, 4.5 is okay. For a size 14 too, 4.5 is okay. Even a 16, but from 18 you need like 5 inches. So I'm just going to do this all the way to the bottom. At the bottom I'll do a 5, okay, because I want it to go outward like you see in the picture. So from this from the armhole, I'm just going to come somewhere there, okay, come down and follow the tracing like that outward, okay, to get my princess dart. For this princess dart, I don't be taking out anything because this fabric stretches, so I won't take off like a dart line or anything. I'm just going to cut straight. For this dart doesn't have to go all the way to the back. I'll just do that for the front alone. But you can do, or let's do it just for the sake of aesthetic, we could just cut together. Now I won't take off anything from here because I want to be able to have enough after I must have sewn this. But then you cut this and you hold it, you'll be taking ½ inch this way, ½ inch that way, and that will be like 1 inch away from the allowance. So if we have 2 inches here or 1.5, by the time we finish sewing this, we'll have only ½ inch left for our allowance. So let us now see what we have here. 1.5, 1 3/4. So I'm going to do 1 3/4 all the way to the top for uniformity after sewing. So 1 3/4 after sewing the dart, 1 3/4. So whatever is excess, I'm going to cut out. So let's take out the excess. Now we're going to cut this open just follow the pattern marks and you'll be fine. Because it stretches, I don't need to take out anything. I'll just cut the way it is. So for the back, I'll do the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so that's our dress is being cut. Now we're going to cut. We need to make sure our allowance at the back is also even. Okay, so I want to leave 1.5 inches for my zip allowance, and I'm going to do that all the way to the top. Okay, so the excess I can actually take away, cut out, so you'll not be having uneven seam. It's very important that your calculation is accurate. Alright, so having done that, we're going to keep this aside. Our dress has been cut. You keep this aside. You just fold. So now we have to cut the sleeve. Now for the flare for the sleeve, I've cut this out. I'm going to show you how I did this. So this actually will be opened into 2, and we need 3 of this. This 2 in Ankara, 1 in jeans. So I'm going to get the remainder of the jeans we used earlier. I'm just going to fold on the table. Into 4. Then I'll place this. It can't go, so I still need to fold more. Okay, they have to be all the same length. It's important. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So you need a connector, like a straight piece of fabric, to actually connect the 3 flare we just cut. Because if you cut them different sizes and you put on each other, you're going to find out that it will be too heavy to fold, especially since it's jeans fabric. So it's better for you to cut them like this. Okay, the same size, the same length. And I have 2, 1 Ankara and 1 denim. So I need 1 more Ankara. So I'm just going to fold. I'll show you how I got my flare. You need to fold into 4 because it's a 360. In my earlier video, I've showed you how to cut a 360. So I got 4.5 inches from the point there. 4.5. 4.5. Okay. So you just connect. I hope you can see that. And from that point, I got 6 inches. 6 inches. 6 inches. So you connect again. Alright, so I hope you see the first one. So you just cut and you cut. So now we have our 3 flare. So we're going to superimpose them. We're going to put them on each other like this. That's the first one. Sometimes my French comes in to play when I'm speaking English. So this is the second. Then this will be the third. Okay. Then when you must have used the connector to add to the armhole, you're going to make like a cut, something like this for the armhole part. Okay, that serves for the armhole. But now let's get our connector. We've cut the sleeves, so let's get the connector. All we need to get is a straight fabric. We need like 4 pieces for the 2 sleeves. So we'll get like 2 inches each. Okay, or 3. Let's see. Let's go for 3 inches or 2.5, so it's not so long. So by the time you sew half at the top, half at the bottom, it will come to like 1.5. inch separating the 3 inches, separating the 3 steps or tiers of flare. So this can do for the round sleeve. For a size 12, the round sleeve is about 12, so this is 14. So for allowance, I think this is fine. Okay, for one of the sleeves, so we need to cut 2 more for the other sleeve. So this will be okay for one. We need to cut the 4th. So we'll keep that aside. Now, if you notice, the style actually has Ankara in between the darts, the cuts. So we need to cut that. It needs to be a straight fabric. So I'm going to get my fabric once again, and I have this straight fabric. It can serve for my length, so I just need to cut straight strips to place in between when I'm sewing. Okay, they don't have to be cut in a diagonal form or bias form. All you need to do is have it straight. So you can have just like an inch each. So I want to be able to get 4 from here. So I'm just going to fold that way. Okay. So by the time you're going to be sewing in between, you're going to fold into 2. So 1.5 inch is okay. One may be too small, it may not be visible. So we're just going to do 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 all the way through to the top. So I'm going to cut that out. So I always do this so that my cuts can be straight. Okay. All right. So this I'll open into 2. I'll just tear.
Mom, I didn't know.
So perfect. So now we have what we're going to put in between what we're sewing. So you just fold it into 2 and you sew along. Now to get the bias for the neck, all you need to do is cut your fabric diagonally. For bias, if it's straight, it won't lay. So it has to be this way. So you just put your fabric and pull diagonally. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to cut. I need like 3 pieces. Okay, 1 inch. I need another one like that. It's really easy to cut your own bias, but just make sure you don't cut it straight. Let me just cut one more so we will have enough to go around. So there you have it. We've been able to cut our coat shoulder Ankara jeans dress. So if it's too short, all you need to do is to add to each other. You just cut off the that part that is not pointed, and you join this and you can go around. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, feel free to like, comment and share with your friends. Thank you.
Nice.